Huge crash on the front straightaway.
He's off again. Oh, a huge off.
Big crash, up and over.
I think that might be the Valentino Rossi car with Valentino Rossi in it. Let's see what happened to Valle. Oh, yes. That was big. As the cars work their way through, there's contact, there's all sorts of pandemonium. We weren't sure if it was going to be a tough start.
They hit Samantha Tan.
Yeah, unfortunately, Florian Schulze
backs across the racetrack.
Yeah, Florian Schulze just caught the door of Samantha Tan, and I'm afraid that's where the chain reaction happened. Nothing either driver could do.
As the field goes down, and you'll see that Mercedes, well, I think the Mercedes tipped somebody on the right, and that then shot the car off to the left. Was that an assist?
Oh,
there we are.
Goodness.
Hop, skip and a jump. But one Audi goes over the front of the Lamborghini, another one hits the rear of the car. So he's punchboard and countersunk by the two Audis.
Valentino Rossi versus Sheldon van der Linde. Oh, big accident at the Rettifilio. That is the Ivan Giacomo car, isn't it? The 24.
Oh, contact. Oh, and that was a big hit. It hit actually at a marshal's post. Look at the damage to the front of the car, but more importantly, when the car turned sharp left, watch and see, just under braking. Did he hit the? Oh, he got
hit by the Ferrari
goodness,
Bertolini.
Was that Bertolini? Yes, it was. I mean, Andrea Bertolini, that's not normally something you'd imagine, but that was why the BMW.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear me. Hendrik still going straight in.
Oh, so Aston Martin is putting fluid on the circuit.
That'll be why everybody lost it.
And that's why it also expired on circuit.
So there is the escape of the scene. Oh, my goodness me. Henrik Steele drops it, and he's not the only one to go in, as all of a sudden on the scene, that's the 24 Porsche collection car. Ratican trying again to pick up the pace, but he's going to lose out to the second speed car Audi, which loses the brakes completely and into the back of Beltoise.
Carries on.
And then we got this. That was a big clunk from Jamie Day to try and get past Andreas Bachmann. So there we go, full course yellow is called, and I think that's the... Oh my goodness, red flags, big accident. Obviously we had the stationary McLaren. Now look in the background, bang, bang, bang. It's Alex Denning that takes the big hit of what happened when the tyre just let go. Oh. It just delaminates. There's not a lot anyone could do about it. The Toyota was incredibly lucky. But let's have a replay of the Toyota going around. A little bit of contact with the innocent-looking Alpine. I didn't do anything, officer. Gets her move on the inside. Now this is what happened to the McLaren. Whoa, bang! That was the number 20 Mercedes going in. So that was game over for Meyer. This is the moment. Here's Michael Kreis and wallop. That was a big hit from the Mercedes of Meyer. And as you can see, oh, goodness me, look at the fluid going everywhere over the circuit. Now this is the 53 BMW. Whoops! That was not according to plan for Jamie Day, and that was Massi Tresoldi. Avoid the accident. And this is again from another angle. Bang! No wonder Christoph Brewer hasn't restarted. That was a big hit. Because he gets past Stefan Rattel, and you're right, for Vitellia, oh my goodness, the wheels actually come off the car. Goodness me. Let's have a look. In he goes, whoops. This looks like a dainty pirouette, but has he actually hit something? Yes, he has, but I think he's okay there. This is going to be tough for Steen Longin, but there's a little bit of contact, and there goes De Gusto has spun the Audi. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of contact there. Ricciarini there in third, trying to go with the toe. And then Franco and Angelotti. Oh, big accident there. Two cars spat off the road. Here we go. There's dust kicked up. Whoa, and off the road, Florence has got in big time. And in fact, there was no third car. And there was a brief yellow flag at Sector 3. So I think Lancelotti may have parked it up and retired it. Whoa, cars going off then on the far side. And I think we've had a car go off, several cars going off for the Variante Ascari. Oh, big damage to Gabor team. Let's have a look at what happened further back at the Ascari. Oh my goodness me. That was a big incident. And I'm afraid that was Steinmetz cannoning in there.
70キロ。
70キロぐらい。
はい。
おー。トークラッシュに今なってしまいました。72。
野尻があっという間に差を詰める。野尻があっという間に差を詰める。なんということだ。
got through the first parts, having rejoined, and he's possibly thinking, I may return to the pits, I may not. Then he's absolutely in the middle of the track, and the BMW tries to go around the outside, gets off the track onto that studded exterior curbing, and then there was contact just before, about 50 metres before they would have been turning right into the penultimate corner of the track. That was a big blow.
Head into this funnel now, which is the turn 1, 2 and 3 sequence. I think it's one of the drivers going very... Oh, and that is Willem van der Vorm who's gone around. Willem van der Vorm has gone around. Just missed the... So Thomas Gosler was on the curbs then, wasn't he? And yeah, you can see there the damage on the front of the Thomas Gosler car.
Leaders in the Coppa Shell with Berwald, Gideon and Martin Richter coming together.
That plays nicely into the hands, or does it, of Martinus Richter. So much of a difference in comparison to the wide open spaces, and that is really, really unfortunate for John Dillon. Identical pace at the start, but Sardingen has just got his nose ahead of Willem van der Vorm as Manuela Gosler has gone around. Well, she tried to... I'd like to see that from a different camera angle. Oh my goodness me, that's Von Skeltermar involved in that, Nico. I don't know about the other car, I couldn't quite pick it out. And same message to Cyril. My goodness me, Nico.
Quite an impact on...
Oh, do you know what? That is so good to see. Cross that all cars make it through the first sequence of turns relatively unscathed. Commentators curse if ever there was one, Nico, because that is not the case. Well, looks like a tyre was let go, I think. Or was that a lockup? Whatever it was, the pressure that Fleming was putting on Alessio Dono
is 2.0, and no, that is Martin Burrows as Kaminsky goes for a spin in turn 11. Everyone taking evasive action. Oh, and he gets collected by the number 22, Michael Porter.
He's not giving it up.
But Matt Krzyzewski fighting back and claiming second place on the racetrack as there is carnage behind Dylan Medlers into the guardrail hard, and that was due to contact with Roberto Perena. All the front end damage. That was Dylan Medler. He is the car who finished third. He's not going to be driving to the podium.
With the turn in, that put him wide at the exit. Oh, and Choxy's around.
Can he keep it out of the barriers? Oh, just barely kisses it. He did pass Lance Colley going into turn 12. All right, what happened to Neilio? Ooh, dive bomb on Neilio. That was left front contact to right rear. So who was it that hit him?
That safety car come out. Right, let's look for the black and red of KIC. There we have it. Goes off. It's going to be a battle on the brakes, I think, but Havercourt has just about snatched it. Havercourt now leads. Oh, Kamara's off. Kamara and Dubek off into the barriers there. Very well, Bernier is in the orange MP and 8th. Giusti charges one down the inside. Oh, no incident there. Alessandro Giusti trying to make a move on Joshua Dirksen. Here's Belov, gets around the outside and just can't slow the car down in time into the right-hander and makes contact.
This is now almost a danger to the other drivers. It is now, because Aurelia comes together with one of the PHM drivers behind, and now off the road. There goes the front wing. Incident further back in the pack. James Wharton. Oh boy, coming together. Down to the bottom of the field as we go back to this fight. Going around the car 12 into the gravel and downs. The green flag at the back of the grid, the 5 red lights. Ugo on pole position, and he goes nowhere. Ugatuku has stalled from pole. What a disaster for the American, and he's been collected big time. One car upside down. We pulled this move off yesterday. Was actually past all 4 wheels off the ground. Guido Lucchetti in the background. Oh boy. Whose idea was it to put sausage curves on the outside of a removal strip? Launching like a light aircraft. Cadasquedo loses the front wing. Ferreira, the innocent victim. And it looks as though Aurelia Nobels, she's gone off into the gravel. Back onto the circuit, so we're right for the moment. This is surely the reason why one of the VAR cars in spectacular fashion spinning, going down into Acqua Minerale. Look at this. Took it happening in car 8. Oh boy, it was not his fault. Spinner down the inside. And the two VAR drivers make contact, the two teammates.
Francesco Galli, come vediamo Bernardo Pellegrini ha già messo un margine, attenzione, rischio per Lorenz Balestrini che è stato speronato dalla memoria di Fausto Gresini, e qui vediamo il replay con Bonanovi che comunque è riuscito a riprendere la via della pista e soprattutto Larsen è stato toccato da un avversario, abbiamo intravisto, quindi c'è stato un contatto. Ecco qui, Meishibi.
Sì, molto bravo Marco Butti, molto freddo, bravo il ragazzo. Attenzione, bruttissimo questo incidente con Volt che ha avuto un problema.
Sì, e permettimi, perché abbiamo citato il team target per quanto riguarda Girolami, quindi è il team target per quanto riguarda Butti.
È successo proprio prima del traguardo.
Pellegrini e Barberini,
sì,
direi.
Un cambio sequenziale è stato spilato, vediamo qui che cosa è successo. Va a sbattere contro le barriere, detriti in pista, guardiamo che cosa è successo alla Tosa.
Uscita della Tosa.
Sì, all'uscita della Tosa. Ecco, adesso guardiamo quello che è successo negli ultimi giri. Qui vediamo
il secondo
proprio
pilota dell'Aggressive,
sì,
il rumeno.
No, questo era Scamardi, quello.
Belga Scamardi.
Ecco, il belga Scamardi.
Quindi no, è esattamente Molinaro che si tocca con Ferri e quindi
rimane fermo Ferri con la sembra Molinaro.
It's almost inevitably. See what's happened here. Incident happened, it was already across the road and was collected. I think there's an impact as well with the GMB Motorsport Aston Martin. That car is going to be in trouble as well.
This was his view from the GMB Motorsport Aston, and where do you go? Bang! There's the rear wheel of the WTM car. Christian Reed skating off into the stones. There was an additional contact then. It's not going to be a simple finish with probably a splash and dash required. There's a spin for car 25 from the race lead, all as one going into turn number 4.
Lost the ultimate car on the curb, lost the rear end and just clattered the 93. Martin Rump completely the innocent party there.
Briefly, Tony Wells was in front for Nielsen Racing, but Swetnam, a big pile up further behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 cars, 6 cars maybe. At least one car going wide there on the exit of turn 1, but I mentioned that it was that car, I think, swinging back across the bows.
It is all 3 of the Inter-Europol cars.
No. How busy do you want it? There's contact there for the CD Sport car and a GT machine, which is one of the Lambos that's gone off into the gravel. And it's the...
Yeah, caught him. That was absolutely on the CD Sport car. Completely luckless. The Lamborghini,
the CD Sport car walloped the sausage curb on the inside of turn 2.
Et on va voir ce qui s'est passé. Regardez Julien. Ah oui. Ah mais c'est un contact avec Victor Blujon.
Oui. Et le dommage collatéral.
Alors il y a eu un premier contact entre Christophe Lapierre qui est venu taper dans la roue arrière gauche de Victor Blujon. Ouh là là. Peut-être calculer un petit peu plus les points aussi et on a vu, attention, on revoit ce replay de la sortie, c'était un contact.
Ouais, dans le virage 1 avec Maxence Maurice.
Ouais, naturellement, on va toujours revenir sur ce plat.
On revient sur celui-ci, exactement.
Oh attention,
ouais,
il l'a pas vu. Karim Ajlani là, il a...
Down into turn 4 and that looks like a technical problem.
Yeah, some things continue to move forward where he's been pressing the brake in that one.
Coming into the first corner.
That's a replay of what happened apart from this last part to Mortara.
Sese Camera's lunging. Oh, and he clunks him. No. Sese Camera into the back of Max Gunter. So that's more damage for Gunter and damage for Sese Camera. Round. Think it's Vern.
Yeah,
and Andre Lotterer. Oh, Tictum doesn't know he's there, squeezes him into the wall and they come back across the track. Team are fuming. Super late on the brakes. Dennis! Dennis has thrown it.
That's Buddy Kofoid coming through 4 in 4th with Rico Avery 5th. And there's one up and over. Big hits and big... Oh, my goodness.
That's Alex Bowman and Connor Morell.
Man, that was so close. I think that was Chase Briscoe. Barely missed him when he came down. He was late to the party. Looked to me like Don't slide him. Not taking tires. Whoa! Around goes Briscoe. Same exact thing.
Break.
Everybody gets by, and we are still green. Now he's got plenty of time. Briscoe, before the field comes around. He's got plenty of time if he can get that car to roll. He's not going anywhere. That right side, there it is, yellow's out. Caution. Waves. Second one of the day.
The right front's definitely where the issue is. He's got a draft, probably one bump too many. A little bit on the right side, right as he's entering that corner, getting into 3. Maybe came around on him. Like you said, though, phenomenal job. Now you see everybody checking up back.
A hit by Joey Logano. That sent Smith up into Austin Dillon, and then Austin Hill comes in. Further damage. So
now Joey's up. Joey says, forget it. Go. Oh, he's turned.
He is turned. Logano in the wall. LaJoy and Stenhouse bring the caution out for the 6th time. Looks like Suarez got a little bit of that too, right there. Maybe a lot of it.
Yeah, another 100 feet would totally have changed that scenario right there.
Look at the move, heads up move by Chastain.
Oh, there it is, Chastain. Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall.
Larson's around.
And Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece.
Hard hit.
Good grief.
Saw that. Didn't even get a chance to really make much of it.
Well, just had a little too much movement when he got pushed, and it unfortunately got him to the outside and opened that door. That is a huge hit.
Let's ride with Noah Gragson.
I think towards the middle of the pack here on the top side, I believe. Oh, or in the middle. Oh, wow.
24 gets hooked into the 31, who comes up and gets into Anthony Alfredo.
Hey, wait a minute. If you're racing here, you should just go by Junior, and there's trouble again. 3 to go on the stage.
My goodness.
And a major hit for Dexter Stacy. Blaine Perkins with huge damage.
So we're going to see a spin from the middle, the 66. He's going to come down and hit the inside wall very, very hard.
And this is where the wall kicks out right there. And that shot doesn't do justice. And look at this car. Barrel rolling down the backstretch.
By the way, Dexter Stacy has also climbed from his race car.
So this is Blaine Perkins. You see he's going to get hit. The car's going to catch the air, land right here on the roof, and here comes the barrel roll.
Right when you get sideways like that, it starts to bite, and then off it goes. And at this point, you hope when it's up in the air that it doesn't land on the roof.
Look at the parts and pieces just coming off that race car as it barrel rolls down the back straightaway.
It's at 6-7 times I think I saw that car go around.
Oh, he got the tire.
Yes, he did. Oh, somebody gets into his left rear.
Sideways. Brandon Jones?
Brandon Jones.
Yeah.
Brandon Jones was trying to get in behind him, possibly misjudged it.
It looked like Brandon got...
Well, it looks like something happened to the 9. He's checking up, stacks everyone up, and then the one car maybe gets punted 98. It's gone all out.
There goes one. John Hunter Nemechek out of line. Hard contact with the inside wall.
That's a big hit to the driver's side. Ooh, a little late on the block there.
Yeah.
And really, Austin Hill couldn't check up. He had the 7 into him, too, so.
Top tacking up. Sam Mayer
there's a crash. Sam Mayer around. Derek Kraus involved. The 8 of Josh Berry. The 7 for Justin Allgaier.
All the time when those wrecks happen, you see it happening, and you're like, oh, when you're on the brakes, you're like, just stay up there, let me get through here. And it's always that close. I mean, it's what it looks like from inside the car in these camera shots is exactly. Oh, big hit for the 7. That's definitely going to shut that thing down.
2 laps to go when we come around this time. And there goes Daniel Hemrick off the bumper of Sheldon Creed. And this is the big one here at Talladega.
Oh, my.
Got one upside down. Is that Daniel Hemrick on his roof? Upside down.
Takes the camera out.
Yeah, here's a view of some of these hits into the wall. There's how Hemrick gets over. The 91 takes a pretty good hit there.
Riley Herbst looked like in the 98 riding right underneath of Hemrick as he went up on the wall. Chandler Smith got heavy damage.
Watch the 2.
Here they come, back through the tri-oval. Garrett Smithley is spinning. They're racing back to the checkers. Will the caution come out at the line? It's Jeb Burton.
To dive to the bottom, that's why everybody gets all stacked up. And yeah, it looks like the 69 faded low. The car in front of him was kind of fading down. He was probably just
trying to follow that car underneath him, and unfortunately Greg Van Alst was there.
It's a tough break, man.
Dustin on the inside, and Jay, they're wrecking behind him.
Kitzmiller is one of those cars.
Oh, wow.
Ryan Doza, the 57. Something happened to Kitzmiller, it looks like. I don't know if it just was a matter of spinning the tires or something else, and I'm not sure.
To me, that has every making of a missed shift.
Yeah.
Losi Baby gets a better start this time, but now he gets turned around in the Warriors. Oh, just runs the nose across, not too much damage. Linneman ends up on the opposite side. Victor Branks is gifted the lead. Linneman trying to make up a place here, and a problem, but Hedstrom makes a mistake. Oh, Belevsky manages to slot through the gap. Linneman rides up the side of Hedstrom. He goes across the gravel. Both cars into the gravel now. Hedstrom comes out in P3, maybe going to drop to P4. Schnack trying to come around the outside. He clips the wall. You only see the front 3.
This is Linneman up the inside. Had a good old look on. He was never going to make that. It was the optimistic move on.
I liked it.
Yeah, but there's tyres that I see Stack pushed him across.
Yeah, for me, he's 90% inside.
Great awareness from Branks.
No, Belevsky ends up on the tyres, Hal, on the inside. I thought Belevsky would lose way more time from this. Look at this. Oh my God, he drove over them. He's almost rolled. You only do that with 600 horsepower. Here it is. No, he doesn't. He drops it on his own. But of course, he's had to avoid the car.
He's just been distracted, I think, by the car. So if we look over our shoulder, Andrew, out of the commentary box window.
He goes late on the brakes, ducking up the inside. Oh, tags the back of Ericsson. Ericsson holds on. Backward spins. Belevsky goes through. So does Hedstrom. Oh, Simon Tiger in the middle of the grid. Contact there. Around the outside, Victor Johansson, I thought got away with it, but gets piled and turned around. Speaking of red colour, it does look really cool. But Steinsholt is alongside, contact from the outside line there. Oscarson coming across between. Oscarson gets up the inside of Casper Janssen, but ends up turned the wrong way round. Here it is on the other side. Here
towing
it is.
in on the right. It's already broken.
So
weird that it's towing in on the right. Did he get that much of an impact?
But Olofsson is away nicely and trying to slot into the gap, but there isn't one there, and he puts Steinsholt in the wall. So Enlund can't, and Steinsholt broken the car, and he's going to be parked in the middle of the track.
Ahead of the final, so they bump started a bit, got it down there.
And Enlund in the wall, comes out, runs across, rear suspension broken. And this is the sort of thing where actually you probably need 2 days at a test venue, because one by one you've got to take, again, into the wall, broken the rear right again. And he moves out to the right immediately. That's a good move to try and get a bit of track coverage. In the background, it's absolute carnage. Or runs it out to the RMCO checkered flag, 2:37.9, so 1.8 slower than Algot Hammerkvist went. Oh, look at the rear right corner completely off. So our track conditions. Hooked up, look, not completely hooked up. That's totally. Got to call it how it is sometimes. Right up on 2 wheels, just holds it. That was Jonathan Hoffman, almost put it on its roof. The rear right, broken rear suspension. To me, and then don't forget, ended up on McRae's Focus. Well, not just McRae, ended up on the back Focus. Oh dear, well there it is. A good look at the livery as it disappears back. And he knows it, because he's going to put the squeeze on. Surely doesn't. Ike Merstad comes in and taps the barrier on the inside, runs wide out front. What's going on? Enholm, I think, is going to get on the inside. Tallanen slides out from the outside to the inside line. Uito out and a roll in the background. One of the cross-car juniors has gone, not end over end, but kind of spun around.
What happens here behind Yulalami? Yulalami lost a bit of pace, and it wasn't a roll, was it?
Keeps it on the inside there, moving all the way round the outside. And bins it. Big crash. That's a proper roll.
So now he's got to watch his rear as well as the leader comes out in between them, and that's cleared everything out for Hallinan. In the background, contact between, round! Oh, it's a disaster, Nilsson's gone round, Bowden's hooked up on him, no lads!
Caetano de Mauro também vai se defendendo ali do ataque do Denis Navarro. Defende bem ali o Felipe Fraga, fica com a posição. Aí a gente
ele se confundiu com o Marquinhos, ele deve ter sobrado aí, ó.
Aí, ó, Diego Batista e Marcos Gomes, e depois o Matias Rossi também acertando ele ali. Tem muito disso, né? Olha só, Átila com Rafa Teixeira.
Os caras judiam também.
Vou falar o seguinte pra você, né? Tá
Meio que falou, sai da frente, né?
Vamos rever? Aí na disputa ali com o César, o Enzo Elias veio para fechar e aí o toque quebrou a suspensão traseira ali do carro do Kodair.
Será que quebrou antes?
Eu acho que foi a subidinha da zebra, a hora que ele voltou, a traseira tava andando naquele bolo ali no meio.
E olha só a informação que vai pintar aí na
mas
tela.
Eu acho que vai sobrar pro Fraga, hein?
Eu também acho.
Enzo Elias tá fora de prova, hein? E o que temos aí? Enzo Bedani com o seu capô voando. Temos nudes frontais, portanto teremos um safety car entrando na pista. Olha, eu não sou piloto, nem comissário. Sai exatamente ao lado do Arthur Gama, que também já ganha posições aí, tem toque feio. Vinícius Paparelli, Matias Vale e Arthur Gama. Bem por dentro, deixa o lado de fora ali pro João Tesser, aí a freada é um pouco mais forte, aí tem a panca forte também.
Luan Lopes.
Bem atrás. Pode ser algum indicativo, e aí a gente...
Nossa,
rapaz,
capotou,
olha
rapaz.
o que aconteceu aí com o Luan.
Jesus.
Impressionante.
E aí a gente vê a resistência desses chassis também. Fibra de carbono, crash test da FIA.
Já o Vicária vem aí para trazer informação pra gente quando a gente vai revendo o lance do Pavi com a Cecília.
Но теперь нужно удержаться. Это будет непросто. Сивику жарко, у Сивика сзади... Ох-ох-ох-ох! Додукала за пределами трассы! Не доехал до Текпро. Сейчас атакует и проходит, мне кажется, Кирилл Ладыгин. Пилот Румусер. Ох-ох-ох! Ладыгин в стене! Подвеска будет сломанной, как бы это ни было схода. Вот так, друзья, да, ну... Я думаю, что штраф будет. Комментарий излишний. А вот и повтор того, что было здесь у... Ой-ой-ой-ой, посмотрите. Торможение, борьба здесь с Гвоздавой. Небольшой контакт в начале с Гвоздавой. И затем... Ну вот, кстати, нет, здесь не Андреев. Да, посмотрите. Но здесь был мягкий контакт. Здесь барьер, по-моему, это не бетон, а Текпро. То есть такой мягкий, довольно резиновый. Да. И была борьба с Кизиловым, и Кизилов здесь ударил Олега, развернул его. Удар пришелся, как мне кажется, перед, сзади, и переднее колесо тоже подбито. Я вот не понял одного. Дмитрий Гвоздава уходил внутрь, потому что он понял, что не остановится, и поэтому так получилось. Или его все-таки поддели. Да, разбита задняя подвеска у Данила. Как же так не везет, а? Но был контакт, да? Судя по всему, был. Не просто же так задний. И, конечно, сможет ли отбиться Ременяк. Иванов идет в атаку на Сергея. Ну что ж такое-то происходит? А ну когда-нибудь мы перестанем разворачивать Сергея Столярова в эти... А нет, Дударев нас сошел. Мы видели его. Ой-ой, там Мельникова ставила боком на выходе с поворота. Как бы не было удара об стену. Есть удар об стену. Разбита машина Артемия Мельникова. Дударев у нас все продолжает гонку. Вот у нас, да. Уже стоит боком здесь машина Артемия. Фара отстрельнула Фольксвагена. Нашли гонщики Тутаева. О, Сальников здесь. До стены. Да, это, собственно, момент, когда он и чувствуется лучше. Так, что здесь было? У Лобачева. Ой-ой-ой, в третьем, в стену. Доехал. Да, доехал. Но не разбил машину. Сохранил колеса ровно.
And yeah, he's just got it wide on the exit, over that ripple strip, and he's...
There's a little bit of a gap left, and then I thought, okay, Barton had cleared the move there, and then that collision happened. We're told Nick Kerr's actually stopped on the main straights.
Well, here's a replay of the mistake. All by himself, bit of a lock up. The rear shockless gave up there too, and just in front of the...
Good pass by Andrew. Well done. Oh, and he's still a little bit deep. Oh, both have gone round. And in sympathy. gone to the lane. No, there he is. Actually, he's gone straight on. He's gone straight on at turn one. Sorry, here he is right now. Massive brake failure. There goes the front bar on the GC Electrical Senator, and he's just trying to stop the car. That's a massive, massive moment.
자, 이창욱 선수 스타트 잘 뺏어낸 것처럼 보이죠? 자, 락 걸렸던 저기서 스피드고만은 뒤쪽에서 차량이 완전히 엉켜버렸어요. 자, 장현진 여기서 다른 각도로 한번 보시죠. 김중근 선수의 차량도 살짝 문제가 있어 보이고요. 자, 정혜원 선수가 일단 돌았고요. 예. 그리고 장현진 선수의 차량 같은 팀 장현진 선수 이제 맞았고, 자, 여기서 서로의 접촉이 살짝 있었습니다. 예. 오한솔 선수와 요시다 선수 서로 엉켜버렸습니다. 그렇습니다. 요시다 선수가 드라이버가 다치지 않았으면 저 한번 다시 볼까요? 스타트하는 장면인데요. 뒤쪽에 완전히 엉키면서 완전히 뒤에서는 서로 아예 차를 마주보는 안 좋은 상황까지도 벌어졌는데요. 선수가 초반에 공격적인 모습으로 네 번째까지 올라서 여기서 차량이 부딪혔습니다. 멘트리 공격부 정원영. 자, 문세훈 선수인가요? 굉장히 앞서서 나왔어요. 자, 지구가 구중형인데 여기서 또 다시 한번 사고가 났어요. 뒤쪽에 사고가 났습니다. 자, 비트 차량이거든요. 자, 어느 구간인가요? 자, 여기서 뒤에를 완전히 후미를 두 번.
Mateo Polakovic, ahí lo veíamos que se quedó, lo engancharon a Polakovic y ahí fue a parar afuera. Chelo Ciarrochi, que está reapareciendo en la categoría mientras pelea Vodanovic. Al país se tocaron con el chileno Barrio Button. Ahí se chocaron los dos.
He's had his way for so long. As you can see, a bike has gone down at the end of the back straightaway, leaking a lot of fuel out of it. I'm trying to figure out. Now we're on fire, Greg. So they'll probably end up having to red flag this.
And it looked like there was just a big fireball, and it's Cameron Peterson.
He's running to try to find a fire extinguisher right now so that bike doesn't go up in complete flames. He's going to get into turn 10, probably loses the front, still trail braking in.
It was a little wide.
Yeah, it was a little bit wide. Open the door for these guys. Is he going to be able to make it? He does make it. It's Demario.
Alessandro Demario, too much